What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive. And of course, Paid to Drive vlogs coming at you with another new video. Hope you're doing great out there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you drive for apps like Grubhub, Doordash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place, my friends. That's right, to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified when I post something new. And of course, if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And let's jump into the email. Triple Lindy, Thornton Mellon style. So this comes from Dino Dasher, or Dino Dasher. And he says, "Hey Pete, thank you for the videos. I unfortunately have only watched 5 videos so far. Will be catching more for tips and advice." Not a problem, Dino Dasher. "In my market of Utah, I have noticed that Doordash uses the customer's tips to hold us at a $20 plus or minus $5 an average per hour. Have you or any of your viewers noticed this trend in market holdback of how much you can make per hour? I have also suggested in my area to waitress, waiters, and dashers and customers that if a server/delivery driver does better than another person and the customer would like to gift the person for being better at their job, then say someone else that I recommend a person app, for example, Venmo, to gift another person for their thoughts of being a better customer service employee. Not through the person to person gift does apply another step to the customer, also another section to apply for taxes. But hear me out, and your thoughts would be greatly appreciated." I'm not exactly sure what you're going for with that, but I think you're trying to just say, like, basically showing gratitude to other people in the industry by helping them out financially. I mean, I guess that's completely up to you if that's what you're trying to say here. So if going through another app for pay, the gig jobs we drive for cannot use the customer's tips to hold us back at an hourly rate through computer system algorithms set to allow drivers to make a certain amount per hour. We are also experiencing a coin shortage, and so exact amount is needed. Not many people carry cash anymore. It's all digital. Here is a thought I've been thinking about, and what have you seen in your market? Thanks a lot, Dino or Dino Dasher." So, it's interesting how you mention about being capped, you know? So, like, about how there are, in your market specifically, in Utah, that you've noticed that certain, it seems that, give or take, you said 20 plus or minus $5 an average per hour. In my market, again, I haven't seen this because I primarily do Grubhub. However, I have heard, not on many occasions, I have heard certain drivers or dashers mentioning that they feel that they're being capped, but I don't know. I think that could just be a coincidence, possibly, because I feel like this would have been coming up a lot more if that was the case. Personally, I really do feel like that would be more of an issue, and it would be brought up a lot more than just sporadically. So I'm going to ask everybody in the chat or the comments, have you been noticing in your market that you get kind of capped, like based on the orders you get? Personally, I think it just kind of has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of customers and the types of orders that are out there are really what determine how much you're making and how you're cherry picking. So with that being said, I'm going to say no. I don't believe that they're using the customer tips to hold us at a certain amount per hour. But I'm not saying it's impossible. I myself have not seen it. So that's why I really need everybody watching in the chat or the comments to really participate, just to, just put out there what you guys are experiencing. And like I said, from my end, I'm going to probably say no on that, but I'm not saying it's impossible, because obviously you're noticing something. And also, how long have you been driving in this gig economy, and specifically in this market in Utah? And also, if everybody watching can put which market and which state they work in the chat or the comments, that could be also really helpful, especially if there's any of you out there in Utah. So with that being said, I really appreciate you letting us know about this, but I don't think so. Let me know if anything changes. Keep me up to date, Dino/Dino Dasher here, so we can kind of maybe figure it out as time goes on. And of course, everybody, if you guys ever want to send me anything, an email is the best way to do it. paytodrivestories@gmail.com. Send me an email. Or if you want a quicker response, you can message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paid2drive. Link is in the description or in the pinned top comment if you'd like to sign up on there. And anybody who signs up, I give you all shout outs and new videos. So with that being said, I'm going to do that right now. When you hear your name called, say, "Hey, Pete, I heard my name." So we've got our $100 ultimate driver, Ari Rosenbaum, very generous person. Thank you so much, Ari. We have our other generous patrons like Samantha Mikles, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Lawrence Brown, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Jenny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course, Valerie Brown. So huge shout outs to all of them. Really, really appreciate you all. So sign up on Patreon down below. And of course, at the bottom of the description, you all, guys, all of you, should download the Get Upside Gas app. It is a free app for your smartphone, any kind of phone, where you can save money at the gas pump. It is very simple to use. So download it for free. Links at the bottom of the description. Go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Please make sure to download it. And also, if you guys really like this shirt, you can get one of your own. Live to Drive, Drive to Live. This is one of our top sellers at paytodrivestore.com, where everything is on sale every single day. Link in the description or the pinned top comment. Please make sure to go and check that out. Lots of different designs, different colors, different sizes, you name it, we probably have it. Get your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies at paytodrivestore.com. And of course, if you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. Leave a comment right now saying END426, END 426, just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive, and of course, Pay to Drive vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one.